Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome to another episode of Talking Heads. And I'm gonna do a quick analogy for you. I'm going to be Sony due to the new Microsoft announcement that they're going to be getting rid of their 24-hour DRM. This is Sony right now. Oh, yeah, we already did that. We did that first. Oh, that's cute. And then they're just sitting back and just wanking their big Japanese dicks. Actually, maybe small. I don't know. I'm just wanking their big Japanese dicks. Actually, maybe small. I don't know. I'm just wanking their big Japanese dicks. Actually, maybe small. I don't know. I'm just wanking their big Japanese dicks. Actually, maybe small. I don't know.
Oh, that was nice, wasn't it? I like that. Casual racism. Hey, do you guys realize there are two forms of racism in the world? The first type of racism I refer to as obvious racism. And that's like the Ku Klux Klan, the Nazis, skinheads, you know, that Norwegian guy, Breivik. He hates Muslims so much he's willing to kill his own people. I mean, that's the more obvious form. And so there's the second form, which I think is more harmful in the long run. And that is what you just witnessed. That's the casual racism. And I live in London in the UK, so I'm not exactly a stranger to this form of racism. You know, I come into contact with it quite often. And to tell you the truth, I'm fucking sick and tired of it. And basically, it's the second type of racism is the casual racism. It's more damaging to society, I think, in a whole, in the long run, because it becomes institutionalized. Do you see what I mean? It's become accepted. Let me give you a reason. Let me give you the full explanation of what I'm talking about. Basically, the way I observe it is in modern society, cosmopolitan, you know, Western society, you can't be racist towards black people. You cannot. Or Jewish people. You cannot. Those are big no-nos. You can be racist towards Asian people. It's okay. I mean, the politically correct crowd will go, oh no, it's not. You can't be racist towards Asian people. But they do it all the time. You see, that's the double standard. They do it all the time and they don't realize they're doing it. You see, just by implying that the Asian man has a small penis, do you not see what you're doing there? You're actually implying that Asian men are inferior. That, and it's, do you see what I mean? It's like I don't know, it's like the assumption, anything that is an assumption that makes another group of people look inferior and degrades them and humiliates them, that's racism. And it's still harmful racism, and it causes resentment. Causes friction, causes people to hold grudges and whatever. And how can that be a good thing in the long run? So that's what I'm saying. So the people at Machinima, they really got to start thinking about who they employ. I mean, that guy, I mean, you know, what am I going to say about that guy? I'm not going to say anything nasty about this guy because you guys will start flagging my video. No. I'm just going to say he's a very charming man. Very charming man who happens to open his mouth before he thinks a bit. He should think a little bit more before he opens his mouth, wouldn't you say? Like if you agree this. Which also reminds me of this charming lady.
Are you needy?
Yeah.
Oh, well guess what? This shit's about to go live, bitch. Right on Facebook, because I already posted what your dumbass did last night. So I hope you're happy with your little fucking sand nigger self. Because I'm about to nuke your whole fucking planet from Mars. You think y'all are tough, big bad Arabs bombing the Trade Center? I'll show you tough. I'm not done. You didn't give me my water, and you didn't give me my fucking culotta.
That wasn't exactly a easy piece of footage to watch without getting angry, isn't it? And that was from our charming Taylor Chapman. She's an American girl, she lives in America, and but the video has gone viral, and she filmed that piece of footage. She was angry with the staff for some reason because she's a racist person, she's a racist individual, and so she filmed that with the intention of naming and shaming the staff at Dunkin' Donuts, right? But instead, she fucked herself up instead. Don't you just love it when bad people feel like they've got a master plan in their head, and then it turns out that their master plan was really a douchebag plan, a plan to fuck yourself up, almost like what Hitler did, the master plan. It all went tits up in the end, didn't it? So anyways, so I'm not comparing this girl to Hitler. She's not as bad, I don't think. She's just a bit, you know, dare I say it, a bit uneducated, a bit illiterate, and she needs to travel the world a bit more, step outside of the borders of America and go travel the world. If she thinks that everyone that lives outside of America is inferior to her, she really needs to renew her passport and just travel a bit more. And well, there's nothing really nice I'm gonna have to say about her, so we'll just leave it there. As for Machinima, they gotta really start thinking about who they use as a spokesperson for their channel. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Machinima, but having a guy like that make inappropriate comments about an entire race of people, and I don't think that stereotype about having the small penis just applies to the Japanese. I mean, if you sat down and spoken to that charming guy from Machinima, I'm pretty sure he has the same stereotypes running through his head about Chinese people. And there's 1.3 billion Chinese people. And guess what? All the Asian people all to put together, there's probably 2 billion of them. So if you're going to make racial slurring, degrading comments about 2 billion people, you better be sure you're going to get a lot of hate. And that's just my opinion, that the modern age is rife with double standards. It's okay to hate Muslims. It's okay to hate the Asians. It's okay to hate anything that is not on their list. So you know what? Their list is rubbish. They have to renew their list. You can't have it both ways. If you are going to strut around the world claiming that you are a good guy, you're going to have to start getting rid of all the filth, all the racist filth that promote and represent you. And so Machinima, it's okay, guys. You know, if I've upset Machinima with this video, it's okay, it's fine, because there's another organization out there called Full Screen, a network, and apparently if you do want to part yourselves up with, they're quite good. I mean, all the other big channels are jumping ship away from Machinima. I can name you a handful of big Call of Duty gaming channels that have jumped ship. They don't want anything to do with Machinima anymore. They not because of this racist thing that I've brought to your attention, but for other reasons. But yeah, so there's other avenues to get your partnership if you wish. Machinima is not the end of the line, guys. Okay, so I put an upload of the original video. You can I've edited it, so you know it's nice and short, and basically it just shows that guy doing his racist thing, you know, acting his you know, doing what he does best. So basically I want you guys to upload it. Feel free to upload it onto your own channels and get your friends to upload it, and we'll see if Machinima is smiling after this. Okay guys, it's your boy Monkey Bomb Man, and I'm out. Peace.